Hey everyone, Trent'O here. Welcome back to another On the Couch with Trent'O. On the Couch with Trent'O number 64. Today's news. We're gonna be talking about the a lot of stuff today. So anyway, before we start with the news, let's give the shout outs. Alright, number 1, Georgia Single. Number 2, Lauren Smith. Number 3, Claire Robertson. Number 4, Nicole Lawrence. Number 5, Brianna Vazzalo. Number 6, Erin Bader. Number 7, Madison DeAngelis. Number 8, Jessica Wilmot. Number 9, Jessica Tavato. Number 10, Nicole Lange. Number 11, Chrissy Norris. Number 12, Katie Pearson. Number 13, Cordy Allison. Number 14, Laura Kendrick. Number 15, Brittany Louise. Number 16, Liam Milton. Number 17, Amy Parker. Number 18, Katrina Payne. Number 20, Renee Hay. Number 21, Michaela Rushbrook. Number 22, Emma Heiser. Number 23, Daniel Sarkis. Number 24, Lachlan Burke. Number 25, Brendan Comey. Number 26, Dylan Green. Number 27, Albert. Number 28, Brooke Perkins. Number 29, Karen Briggs Hatcher. Number 31, number 30, Sarah Abbott. Number 30, number 31, Maddie Craig. Number 32, Mal Griffiths, and number 33, Shane Dyer. So shout outs and anyway guys, first up we're gonna be kicking off the NIL first, then we're gonna move on to the AFL, then we're gonna move on to the other stuff. So first up, NIL. Alright, so after round 7 in the NIL, we had Penrith Panthers versus South Sydney Rabbitohs. This was a very good game. Penrith played really good that Thursday night. It was really, really good. The score was 20-12. Penrith Panthers beat the South Sydney Rabbitohs 20-12. What a win for the boys. I'm pretty sure this week we got West Tigers, so we should beat them hopefully. So yeah. All right, then we move on to Friday night game, 6 o'clock. 50-50. Melbourne Storm smashed the Warriors 50-6. New Zealand Warriors, they're gone. Bye. They're gone. They're finished. They're finished for the season. And then we had Sydney Roosters beat St. George Illawarra Dragons. Dragons played alright on this game. I watched the game. Dragons did not play that bad. They actually played alright. But Sydney Roosters beat them 26-12. And then we got Saturday game. North Queensland Cowboys beat Newcastle Knights 32-20, which is Newcastle. They're going to start going down soon if they're going to keep this form up. And then we have the embarrassingest game ever. Brisbane Broncos versus Gold Coast Titans Queensland Derby. And Gold Coast Titans beat Brisbane Broncos 30-12. Brisbane Broncos lost again. I don't know what's happening with Brisbane. They're just not that a good form this year. They've just been shit. Brisbane and Warriors, they're both worst team in NRL this year. So yeah. We got Parramatta beat Canberra Raiders. This was a very good game. I watched this game a little bit on Saturday night. 25-24. Parramatta beat the Canberra Raiders 25-24. And then we had and Sunday we had Cronulla Sharkies beat Manly Seagulls 40-22. The reason why they did because Manly got players out and shit, and Manly's probably going to be losing some games now because they got some players out. So yeah. And also last game Sunday night is West Tigers beat Canberra Bankstown Bulldogs 34-6, that was a boring game. I watched a bit of that game. Wasn't really that good. So yeah. Alright, anyway guys, let's have a look at the ladder after round 7. So Parramatta Eels first, Penrith Panthers second, Sydney Roosters third, Melbourne Storm fourth, Newcastle out of top fucking 4 now, Newcastle fifth, West Tigers sixth, Canberra Raiders 7, Manly Seagulls 8, and then we got South Sydney Rabbitohs 9, we got North Queensland Cowboys 10, Cronulla Sharks 11, St George Illawarra Dragons 12, Gold Coast Titans 13, New Zealand Warriors 14, Brisbane Broncos 15, and Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs 16 last. So yeah, they're still last. Gold Coast Titans actually moved up a little bit. They're not last anymore. So Bulldogs are last now. So Canterbury need to start picking up their game. And fucking Broncos and Warriors, the three of them, they're shit. The three worst teams are Canterbury, Brisbane, and New Zealand Warriors. They're the three worst teams this year. Other teams, Gold Coast Titans, they're doing alright. They're not doing that shit. They're winning, at least they're fucking winning games this year. But those three teams, fuck them off, mate. But the Gold Coast Titans are the worst team as well. So they're the four, but Gold Coast Titans beat Brisbane, so that makes them probably better. So anyway, that is it for after round 7. And we're going to be moving on to the AFL now. And the AFL is really interesting because, the AFL is always interesting. So, after round 4 in the AFL, we had Sydney Swans versus Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs beat Sydney Swans, not 67 to 39. It was actually not a bad winning. At least Western Bulldogs didn't smash them. It's only, a 28-point win. Yeah, it's not that bad. And GWS beat, and the next game we had GWS Giants beat Collingwood 66 to 64, that was a close game by 2 points. And then we also got Port Adelaide beat West Coast Eagles 89 to 41. And then we had St Kilda beat Richmond Tigers 93 to 67. Richmond Tigers, geez, they're not on a good form this year. They're not that good this year. They're actually got beaten by 26 points by St Kilda. Actually, that's a bit of a change for them. And then we also got Carlton beat Bombers 52 to 51, that was actually a close game for them. I think Carlton's gonna be a good team this year to beat, I reckon, because they're actually winning some games this year. And then we also got Gold Coast Suns beat Fremantle Dockers by 13 points, 64 to 51. And then we had Brisbane Lions beat Adelaide Crows 83 to 46. And then we had Geelong Cats beat Melbourne Demons. What is all the low scoring games, eh? They're all 40s. Alright, Geelong Cats beat them by 47 to 44. And then we had Hawthorn beat North Melbourne 58-54. Alright, anyway guys, let's check the ladder. So, Port Adelaide first, Gold Coast Suns second, Brisbane Lions, two Queensland teams are coming on top. Brisbane Lions third, Hawthorn Hawks coming fourth, Collingwood coming fifth, Geelong Cats coming sixth now, St Kilda 7, and Bombers Essendon coming 8, North Melbourne 9, two Sydney teams are out of the 8 now, GWS Giants coming 10, Sydney Swans coming 11, Carlton coming 12, Western Bulldogs coming 13, Richmond Tigers 14, Melbourne Demons coming 15, West Coast Eagles 16, Fremantle Dockers coming, 2 Perth teams are on the bottom as well, and we got Adelaide Crows coming last. So yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. So now he's hit the ladder. So we're going to be moving on to the EPL. And by the way, guys, A-League starts up this month as well. Back to soccer. So Sydney FC will be playing this month. And also, I heard NBA will be starting this month as well. Boston Celtics, they'll be starting again this month as well. Everything's restarting up now, so it's really good. So yeah. All right. Anyway, guys, let's go. Okay. All right. Let's talk about after this one. So we got Leicester City after day 31. We had So we had Leicester City drew against Brighton 0-0. We got Tottenham Hotspur beat Western United 2-0. Man United beat Sheffield United 3-0. And then we had Newcastle drew against Aston Villa 1-0. Then we had Everton. We had Everton beat Norwich City 1-0, and then we also got Wolves beat Bournemouth 1-0, and then we had Liverpool beat Crystal Palace 4-0. And then we had the next game. We had Burnley beat Watford 1-0. Arsenal finally won a game. Beat Southampton 2-0. And then we had Chelsea beat Man City 2-1. So Man City lost against Chelsea. So that's wow. That's and then we're gonna move on to day 32. So we had Southampton beat Watford 3-1. Burnley beat Crystal Palace 1-0. And then we had Man United 3-0. Let's have a look at the table. Alright, so we got Liverpool first. They won the comp. Man City second. Leicester City third. Fourth Chelsea. Man United fifth. Wolves coming sixth. Tottenham 7. Burnley 8. Sheffield United 9. Arsenal 10. Crystal Palace 11. Everton coming 12. Southampton coming 13. Newcastle coming 14, Brighton coming 15, Watford coming 16, West Ham United coming 17, Bournemouth coming 18, and Aston Villa coming 19, and Norwich City coming last. So that I think they're going to be relegated this year. How many more rounds we got left in the game? So we only got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more rounds left. So in Premier League, and that's it. It's over. So, all right, that's it. That's it for the A-League, the Premier League, and that's it. We're going to talk about probably Overwatch League now. Overwatch League. That's right. Overwatch League. Where is it? Alright, Overwatch League. So I believe the next round is a tournament, but Philly Fusion are not in the tournament this year, unfortunately. On this month, I think they are in the tournament. I don't think they're not showing up yet until they probably one of the teams get beaten. Alright, so we're going to move on to shit, bro. Why is it not? Okay, I need to go into that round. Alright, so after round 21, we had Charge beat Hunters 3-1. Shanghai Dragons beat Seoul Destiny 3-1. And then we had London Spitfire beat Spark 3-0. And then we had Mayhem beat Florida Mayhem beat Houston Outlaws 3-2. Then we had Dallas Fuel beat Toronto Defiant 3-0. And then we had Vancouver Titans beat Boston Uprising 3-0. And then we had Los Angeles Gladiators beat Washington 3-1. Then we had Shanghai Dragons beat Spark 3-0. Seoul Destiny beat Hunters 3-0. Beat Hunters 3-0. And then we had Charge beat New York, which is New York's a really good team. And so is Charge, they're a good team too. Beat New York 3-2. And then we had, I think they called Accelerators or something. I think Accelerators or something. I'm not too sure. We got Paris Immortal beat Los Angeles Vacant 3-1. Then we had Atlanta Region beat Vancouver Titans 3-0. And then we had San Francisco Shock beat Philly Fusion 3-0. We knew this was going to come as well, because San Francisco Shock, they're a really good team, and don't get me wrong, Philly Fusion, they're good as well, but they're not as good as San Francisco Shock. They won it last year, they can win it again this year. So it's just that's why I think we didn't make the tournament, because we lost probably this one. So yeah, we fucked up. So yeah. And then we had Washington Justice better Boston Uprising. That's it. All right, so let's have a look at the ladder. So Shanghai Dragons first, Philly Fusion second, San Francisco Shock third, Charge fourth, New York fifth, Florida Mayhem sixth, Paris Immortal coming seven, Los Angeles Vacillant 8, Atlanta Region 9, Soul Destiny 10, Spark coming 11, Los Angeles Gladiators coming 12, London Spitfire coming 13, Houston Outlaws 14, Dallas Fuel 15, Toronto Defiant 16, Vancouver Times 17, Hunters coming 18, Washington Justice 19, and last one, Boston Uprising 20. So they're last. So yeah, so now it's a tournament now. Alright, so it's a tournament now, so Alright, so the tournament, so the teams who's playing the tournament this year is Dallas Fuel versus Paris Immortal. We've got Houston Outlaws versus Florida Mayhem again. And wait, was that the tournament? Wait, was that part of the tournament too? No, it wasn't. It was a quick online quick play. No, it was an online play. This is a tournament. Then we got Toronto Defiant. We got Toronto Defiant versus Los Angeles Vacillant. Then we have Washington Justice versus Gladiators. Then on this one and on the other one, on the other league, we have Hunters on Chargers. Hunters versus Chargers. Then we have London. We got Soul Destiny beat London. It's the same teams versing each other. So Destiny will be versing Spitfire. Then will be Chargers. Spark versus New York, which is then whoever plays that in the qualifiers. So yeah. That's it. So the tournament, Summer Showdown tournament. Then after that, it's probably back to normal quick play again. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? So yeah, but Philly Fusion, they're having a rest this week. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that is it for on the news today for On the Couch Trent'O number 64. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I know you guys did. I know I did. And I'll see you guys tonight for another live stream. And should be good. So it should be good. So hopefully tonight we'll do another live stream, and hopefully we'll do some forward driving again on the game. Who knows? So yeah. Alright, well anyway guys, have a good day everyone. That is it for today's news on the Couch of Trent'O number 64, and I'll see you guys tonight for another live stream. And yeah, that is it. That is it for today's news, and have a good day everyone, and I will see you guys tonight for another live stream. Anyway guys, see you guys tonight.